What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So I've got my basket of what I've warmed. Yes, I know if you saw my community post, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. There was no warming video last week because I had a family situation arise, and it took me out of town for a few days. So there was no, obviously. I wasn't here to record the video. Anyway, but I'm back this week. It's kind of a short basket because I wasn't home warming anything. Anyway, I'm going to talk also about, again, I got the Mother's Day collection in here. I'm going to recap on that. And so let me go ahead and get this sorted out, and we're going to go ahead and get started. And start with the Scentsy Mother's Day collection first. All right. So we're going to talk about Strawberries and Sunshine to begin with. Okay, and that is white woods add depth to flourishing notes of bright yuzu and wild strawberry. Okay, I had done this one in my bathroom. Started out really strong, died off on the quicker side than normal. Like usually Scentsy goes a long way. I got mostly orange from this. Now, to me, it gave me sun-kissed citrus vibes. I don't hate it because I like sun-kissed citrus. It was good. It was nice, very fresh and bright, and it was like sweet tangerine. Yeah, it was good. It's just not a crisp scent, but I didn't hate it while it was going. It was, it was there, it was going. April Lee, you will love it. It's right up your alley. Then we've got a Vanilla Rose. So, I don't like rose, so we're just going to put that out there. I don't think I could... I don't know. I've never smelled a rose in wax that I like, or perfume, or body wash. I don't like the scent of rose. Fresh roses, like from the garden, or a dozen long stem roses, that's different. In wax, I don't like it. Okay, Vanilla Rose is fresh clementine, brightens a bouquet of soft vanilla bean and English rose. Now, first of all, on cold, I think it smells. It smells like chemicals. I did not like this on cold at all. Okay, so I warmed this in my bedroom, and I have to say, it was a strong throw on here. My bedroom really was fragrant, and this lasted a full 24 hours. So it was long lasting. It didn't like peak and then just die off. It stayed there. And it was a slow decline in scent throw for me. And I got rose. Definitely rose. There was no hiding it. What I will say about it, for a rose scent, if you like rose, I think you will like this one. It was very warm. It was creamy, which I believe is from probably the vanilla bean. It was a creamy sweet rose. The clementine, possibly I did detect a little brightness to the scent, but I didn't detect any clementine in it. Yeah, like I said, to be unbiased with it, I think this is a beautiful bar, and it's just not beautiful for me. And on cold, I don't like it on cold at all. It stinks. So yeah, if you like rose, I think that one is going to be for a lot of people are going to love that one. And the last one, which is the one which is my choice and my favorite, is Blue Water and Sea Salt. And blue water and sea salt is white neroli brings citrus notes to a tranquil blend of sea salt and cucumber water. Now, I enjoyed this very much. This is like a nice fresh scent. It's very spring and summer. You get, it's like a watery green note. So that cucumber is really shining through because it's watery. It's very watery, and you get that feeling of ocean air, and the neroli in here is just soft touch of floral to this beautiful watery, airy scent. And you do get the salty note in there. I really enjoyed this one. I did. I thought this was really good. I'm going to put like 1 or 2 in my club. And like I said, I don't know how long it'll stay in there because it's not, even though it's beautiful and I love it, it has, you know, we've got bamboo and rainfall. We've got glacier water, if that's in your club. Now, off the top of my head, I can't think of them. It's along the lines of other watery, fresh, slightly floral, springy scents. So, not different or unique, but nonetheless, it was beautiful. Okay, so let's move on to the vendor wax. First up, I finished this brittle here from Sassy Girl Aroma, cinnamon or pumpkin Cinnabons. And pumpkin Cinnabons is pumpkin souffle and cinnamon pastry with buttercream frosting. It was fantastic. It's cinnamon pumpkin is basically what it is. And even from the scent notes, is there anything spectacular about this? Not particularly, but it's just, it was a nice, delicious pumpkin cinnamon scent. And it threw well, which 9 times out of 10 Sassy Girl does. Then I finished off a tub of Palo and lots of vanilla. Oh, and tons of vanilla. This right here, I could still smell it. And I put this, what's today? Today's Saturday. It's evening time now. I put this in Friday morning, around 8 o'clock in the morning. I could still smell this in my living room. Is it a beast? No. Did it start out as a beast? No. It's just a medium scent. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so what is it? It's Palo Santo and tons of vanilla bakery, which is vanilla crunch cake, vanilla birch, vanilla buttercream, and a hint of cinnamon spiced vanilla. It's just a sweet, it's a very sweet vanilla. In the Palo Santo adds even more creaminess to it because Beth's Palo Santo is beautiful. She has one of my favorite Palo Santo oils. It's creamy and it's not super masculine cologne Palo Santo, because sometimes Palo Santo comes off as a cologne, like a men's cologne, and hers doesn't. I've got it on my hands, and this is the olive oil formula. It takes that vanilla and it elevates it to just a warm, cozy, comforting scent. This is a good one. This is something I would buy again. I don't think it's in the next pre-order. And speaking of which, she does have a pre-order coming up on May 2nd. And yes, I'm breaking my no-buy because I have to get the atmospheric sampler. I've got to have it. Because, you know, atmospheric and fresh are like They're like gold to me. And Sterling Thompson has created a few of the blends that are in there. And if you've ever smelled any of his scents that he's done with other vendors, he's got a nose. Let me tell you, he's good at it. Anyway, so May 2nd, I'm breaking my note by. I'm going to buy that sampler, and I think there was another scent in there. I want to say Amy. I think it's one of Amy's scent that's on the list. Was it Lena? Oh, I can't remember, but I know it's a white tea blend, and I thought, I got to have that one too. So, but that'll be the extent of it, hopefully. Yeah, but Amy Lee from Happily Scented Life. I remembered Amy. Okay. Next up, we got some Teddy Bees. This one here, pistachio bread pudding. Fantastic. It is. The writing on the Teddy Bees labels is so small. Toasted pistachios, glazed donuts, hints of cinnamon, cream-soaked bread, brown sugar, and sweet vanilla icing. Smelled so good. Oh, God, it smells good. Oh. I love it. So, pistachio. Not a cherry pistachio at all. Not even a hint. It is a true nutty pistachio. So if you have an aversion to pistachio in wax because you don't like the cherry note that it gives off, not here. Promise you. There's not even an itty bitty bit. It is toasted pistachio nut. On warm, I got the cinnamon donut. I totally got cinnamon donuts. And the nuttiness was kind of hovering around that cinnamon donut. This was really good. I'm enjoying this. Then I finished off the tub of sweet whiskey in you. This is warm amber, vanilla infused whiskey, warm pistachio, salted caramel, and sandalwood. I didn't know there was pistachio in here. Okay. Beautiful. I did this in my bathroom and my bedroom. It did not throw in my bathroom. My bedroom, beautiful. Oh, this is pretty. Now, I don't get pistachio here. I wonder what I'm getting. To me, when it was warming, I got a nice powdery note in there. And I like, in my bedroom, I like those powdery scents. And this was powdery to me and very pretty. And that sandalwood gave it the sweetness. And it was very sophisticated. It was sensual. The whiskey note, I don't know. It's there. It is there, but it's not like alcohol. It is a sweet whiskey. Very sweet. This is beautiful. I really like this one very much. And like I said, in my bedroom, perfect. It was beautiful. I don't think this is something that would throw well in my living area. I wouldn't want to waste, well, this is gone, but if I had another tub, I wouldn't want to waste it and not have it really give off much scent, if that makes any sense. I'd rather purchase this again in a souffle and just delegate it to a scent that I melt in my bedroom. Then I've got here from Teddy Bees, Harvest Cider and Birch. So I finished off this tub here. Now this is getting me, I'm trying to think, because remember, I was gone. I didn't get home back here at my house until Wednesday, which is just a couple days ago. So this was actually the week prior that I melted this. And I'm trying to remember. Anyway, the scent notes on this are plums, dark cherries, vanilla birch, peppered woods, and warm pomegranate cider. I'm trying to remember. I think, you know, I don't remember. I like it on cold. It's beautiful. It's a very sweet woody, like, it's like bark, wood bark. Not like woody like trees. Well, they're trees, but it's the actual bark of, like, if you're to like go up to a tree and put your nose on it. Very woody. And sweet. You get that pomegranate. I cannot remember. I don't remember how the performance was on it. I'm like at a loss. I don't know. I can't say for sure on that. Okay, then I did some Swanky. I finished up a shake bag of vanilla birch and vanilla lace. This was so very pretty. I can't even tell you. It was just pretty. So pretty. That vanilla birch. And the vanilla birch on cold, it smells like, ooh, strong. Oh, God, this is beautiful. It's so beautiful. There was a spiciness to it. So you got that vanilla birch scent, that sweet wood, that vanilla wood. But the vanilla lace added a whole nother dimension. It was just beautiful. Pretty, woodsy, perfumey. It was gorgeous. Definitely something I want to repurchase again. However, I do know Swanky is moving. So she is going to be closed for a short period of time. And I hope, you know, she doesn't decide to throw in the wax towel when she moves and say, oh, I'm done. And no, I'm hoping she reopens everything and gets everything going again. But this vanilla birch and vanilla lace is just stunning. Okay, then I've got here, I melted carrot cake, salted caramel, brown sugar. I want to say this was in the mystery bags that she offers every year. Those mystery bags are phenomenal. And I think this was the bakery. This was good. Carrot cake, no, I got more spice cake. But anyway, doesn't carrot cake smell like a spice cake anyway, really? That's what I got from here. It was really good. It was a really nice bakery. I can't really smell it anymore. You know, the bag. Yeah, it was good. It was a nice bakery. Nothing like, you know, blew my mind or anything, but it was very nice. And then I finished off, this was called Good Morning. Super strong. And again, this was earlier in the prior week that I did this. And I had all my thoughts together on it, and now I've since forgotten. Okay, so I don't have scent notes. I would have to try to Google not Google. I'd have to go on her Facebook page and put the name in there and see if it comes up anywhere in the older posts. And doing that, it's called Good Morning. Do you know how many hits that would hit? Anyway, this is very spicy, and it's almost like spicy lemon. It's like lemon ginger. Maybe a hint of a floral here. But I liked it. It was really, I don't know. There's something about it. It had a bite to it. A strong bite. So think lemongrass, the strength of that lemon, when you think of lemongrass, and add some ginger to it, because I got like a ginger note here. A spicy ginger. Like fresh ginger. I shouldn't say, not like ginger, the powder spice that you put in baking. No, like fresh ginger root. It was good. Very nice. All right, and last but not least, for my warming, I warmed some more of the Candle Nurse. I'm going to try to remember, because this wasn't this week that we just had. It was the week prior that I melted this. All right, I'm going to start with this one. I'm pretty sure Little Sis. I struggled to smell this one. This one did not throw well for me. The scent notes here is Viva La Juicy type, cardamom, leather, earthy iris, musky amber, and bergamot. I'm pretty sure this is the one I struggled with. I wasn't smelling it. It's a pretty, very citrusy, bright, perfumey note. And yeah, couldn't smell this one, you guys. You know what? Not everything is going to work, right? But again, she's one of my top 5 vendors for a reason, because 90 to 95% of the time, her wax is phenomenal. So there's a small percent. That one didn't work for me. Bandit Panda. Loved it. This is pretty. It is smoky vanilla embers, humidor type, and creamy vanilla. Was this ever pretty? This was so pretty. Oh my God. I loved it. Loved it. It's a sweet, authentic, smoky note. Note. Wax. I did this in my living room, and it was just this sweet, creamy, smoky scent. It was beautiful. So beautiful. Oh God, I like this. I gotta remember when I do my spreadsheet, when I go to update it, let's take this one off. I gotta remember to put a note on there that this is a rebuy for me. Bandit Panda. Smoky, sweet, creamy, beautiful. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. Okay, then we've got Shadow of Your Heart. Shadow of Your Heart is fire roasted marshmallows, Palo Santo, crystal saffron, and jasmine. I love her bags, by the way. They're real thick. Just like Lavender and Speckles, her bags are thick like this too. They're fantastic because you don't have to double bag it. The scent doesn't come through the bag. Pretty. So pretty. This gives me Baccarat Rouge vibes. There's a, well, fire roasted marshmallows is creaminess, and the jasmine. Oh, God. And it must be that crystal saffron. I'm wondering, is that what makes this, gives me the vibes of Baccarat Rouge? Is that why? Because I know there's saffron in that. This is just, it's gorgeous. The Palo Santo, the fire roasted marshmallows. So there's a little tiny bit of a smoky note there, just ever so slight. It's not over the top. It's sweet. It's feminine. The floral, that jasmine here is just divine. The Palo Santo is just adding a hint of a woody note with a touch of a cologne. Just a touch, not crazy. Guys, this is beautiful. Shadow of Your Heart. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, got two left. This one here is Eddie's Demon. Gorgeous. This is by the fireplace type. Fire roasted marshmallows, Palo Santo, and vanilla birch. Stunning. First of all, By the Fireplace is a fantastic scent. It's a beautiful perfume, and it's a beautiful oil. It's just gorgeous. So this is more of a man's cologne to my nose, but it's nice. It's again, I'm gonna say it again. I have a hard time describing the Candle Nurse because the scents are so sophisticated that I can't pick out any one note and say, oh, and it smells like this, or I can't. I just get like a feeling in like a picture rather than to be able to describe a scent, because they're just unique and different and sophisticated and beautiful. This is just a men's cologne. It's sweet and smoky. I can't. I just can't. Because the notes just all come together and it's like they create their own blend. All I can tell you, it's just beautiful. This one, even though I melted this well over a week ago, I still remember it. Well, I remember loving it. Melly Jelly. Holy moly for Melly Jelly. Oh my God. Madagascar vanilla, pink sugar, pink chiffon, cupcakes at Tiffany's, vanilla bomb, crystal saffron, and jasmine. This was freaking amazing. I just can't. I don't even know. Yes, you got the cupcakes at Tiffany's. I did. I got them sweet cupcakes. And I'm not a big cupcakes at Tiffany's fan, okay? They're okay. Sweet and floral and a little bit of perfuminess and beautiful. Beautiful. I will be marking this on my spreadsheet to buy again. I absolutely loved this one so much. I can't even tell you. And I wish... See, I know what I'm smelling here is not what I smelled when... Not that I don't like this. This smells good. What's the remnants here. But in the warmer, it was something entirely... It was an experience for me. It was one of those scents. They don't come around often where you're just like, and you just want to keep breathing it in and just having it fill all your senses. That's what Melly Jelly did for me. Again, sweet, so sweet and creamy. Vanilla-y, lots and lots of vanilla. It was just beautiful. I absolutely loved Melly Jelly. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. And I need more of it. There you go. So if you're watching, Emily, you know, in the future, could we get some more Bandit Panda and Melly Jelly? Please? Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's what I melted. Like I said, my melting schedule got kind of messed up, and possibly in the future there may be some weeks where I'm not around, things like that. I haven't been watching videos. I haven't watched any videos since sometime last week, so I'm way behind. So, you know, don't think I'm ignoring you guys and not watching your videos. I haven't had time. I've been doing a lot of things, and I'll get back to it, because, you know, I like to watch and see what all my other peeps are doing out there. Anyway, enough chit chat. I hope you all had a beautiful Easter, and you had a wonderful day, and I hope it was warm. It's cold here, as per usual. You know, our Easter babies are wearing winter coats on Easter above their pretty little spring dresses, but whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I know what it is to take time away from the day and you're watching videos, and to take your precious time and you watch something I've done and uploaded. I can't tell you how much that means, really. So, again, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber, and I'm slowly climbing. I'm getting really close now. And when I do, I'm going to have a nice giveaway. And I think, you know, it'll be a good giveaway. Anyway, so you all have a great day, great night, great week, weekend, whenever you happen to be watching. And we will chat again real soon. Bye-bye.